Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the second channel. Today we have some tick tips and tricks, best modes and like all the tips and everything, like best star power, everything like that. Gonna explain it. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting off in the training cave, gonna give you some really important tips here, which you want to stick around for, because these are probably the most important tips. So when you're focusing your shots, you want to focus in these choke points where people have to walk through to get through one point of the map to the other. If I'm just shooting here, there's a lot of chance that the shot doesn't hit because they can go all the way. There's like a lot of space for them to move into, to move around. But if I'm shooting here, there's a pretty good chance, obviously, if they're around that area, of course, that they're going to run through it. So mainly you want to be focusing on choke points when people are around them to increase your chance of hitting people. Obviously, there needs to be people there. Like, I'm not saying just shoot it when there's no one there, but mainly focus your shots on these kind of choke points where people are going to be walking through when they're there, obviously. And yeah, you never really want to spam your shots. If you're against a low health brawler, they're not going to walk through your shots. If they have 3k and they walk through 2 of your shots, they've lost half their health already. So you just need to fire once there, and then wait a few seconds to fire your next shot. So don't spam them all at the same time, because they're not going to run through all 3 shots unless they're completely trash. So yeah, just spread your shots out. And then if you're playing against the more tankier brawlers like Bull, BB, that's when you can maybe fire 2 shots at like the same point. But yeah, never want to fire all 3, because they're just going to wait for the shots to go and you're going to have no ammo. So you want to spread your shots out for as long as possible. I'll try and get the timing done. So you really want to just make sure there's kind of always shots there for as long as possible. Anyway, that's it for this part. Let's get into some games. Okay, so getting into the first game here. So I like to use well-oiled, and I like to use a gadget right at the start of the game like that, just to give me positioning. This is a perfect matchup for me here. Perfect matchup for Tick is going to be like Spike, B, any brawlers with like 3k health that just have like no health whatsoever pretty much, and you can literally just hit 4 shots, 3-4 shots and pretty much kill them. So all the really squishy brawlers like Spike and B, really good matchups for Tick, even if there isn't many walls, but ideally you'd want a few walls. Okay, I'm going to get his head down here. This Pam should be going down. Okay, looks like we're able to take it out. Okay, might go down here. The bounce. Okay, because we got well-oiled here, it's going to heal us up like so quickly. So yeah, I'm going to take the Sprout out then. So bad matchups are going to be things that can go like aggressive against you. So it's similar for every thrower really. So like Mortis, BB, anything that can go aggro and has like extra speed is going to be really tough to deal with as a thrower. So yeah, Mortis, BB, all going to be pretty bad matchups. Yeah, as I said, Spike, a really good matchup, and you see a lot of Spike in the meta, so Tick's definitely pretty good. In terms of best game modes, Hot Zone and Siege are 2 of Tick's best game modes, I'd say. Be careful here. We actually drew again, so we really need to get his final bot here. Let's get his head down ASAP so we can start like earning back the next one. Okay, let's go for Pam here. I'm gonna hit 2 people with that shot there. I'm also gonna use a gadget to get away here, and then yeah, get my super down. So like Brawl Ball and Gem Grab also have very good maps for Tick, but it's like not every map is really map dependent. I mean, that's the same for Siege and Hot Zone, but yeah, most Hot Zone and Siege maps Tick's gonna be really good on. Spike's gonna go down there. Yeah, there's definitely a few Brawl Ball maps and Gem Grab maps which Tick is really good on, and probably like maybe one heist map. But yeah, Tick is actually pretty good in the map, I'd say. Probably one of the best places that Tick's ever been, just because, you know, Spike's so good and Tick really does just counter Spike a lot. Spike's going down there. We actually got like a 26 bot, which is one of the one of the biggest bots I've seen in ages, apart from Sven. But looks like we're gonna finish this off here. And Spike, obviously you're gonna try and defend, but not really much they can do. If you auto aim this, it's gonna hit 3 on the safe on the Ike. So if you don't trust yourself to like hit all 3 shots on the safe or the Ike, if no one's around, you can auto aim and it will hit all 3 of those. Yeah. But that's me for this game. Let's jump into the next game. Okay, so jumping into the next game of Siege here. Again, going to use our gadget at the start. You just want to use a gadget to dodge shots, or I just like to use it at the start every time to get a little bit better positioning. But they're all grouped really good right now. Against a Tick, you want to make sure you're spread out. You're not going to give them too much value. Right, I'm going to show you how I deal with BB. It's not the best matchup. You get my super down over here. That's going to do 2.8k, so BB's going to go down. Unless she heals there, which she's not. Got to be careful of this super. Tick should be going down here. We can just tank this. We're going to survive it, and then we're going to heal up like straight away. So we might as well just tank that there. BB is maybe going to annoy us a little bit here. We're going to get our super down behind the BB. BB's still going to take it out. Just going to leave this matchup here because it's a bad matchup for me. And it looks like they're having trouble defending this anyway. Okay, we're going to try and get this tick now. Tick actually uses the super there just to avoid some shots. As you can see in this 1v1, it's extremely hard to hit shots here. But we're just going to use the super to get away from the BB. And it looks like the BB just wanted to kill us. So, we managed to survive though, luckily. Yeah, super's not going to hit us. We should be getting our super soon as well. Okay. Tick is actually going to do a nice play there. Okay. We should get this boss, and yeah, this should be fine. Tick's on the right. Gonna help in. Okay. They have a surge, but yeah. This should be one right here. Should be able to finish it pretty easily. And yeah, just gonna get some shots off. And that's me for this game. Let's get into some hot zone. Okay, so before we get into some hot zone, I'm gonna jump into some Brawl Ball here because this is Tick's best Brawl Ball map in the game here. They both got stunned, so we're gonna spam them. We swapped over star power, so we're using the reload star power because on this map, you literally spawn that close to the enemy that you can shoot them straight off the spawn. So that's why we're going with a reload. I think it's the only map in the game I would recommend going with reload over heal. But yeah, we should be good here. Gonna get our super down straight away. You want to get that super down behind you and start working towards the next super as soon as you get it. As long as it's an okay time. Again, just gonna chug that down. Get ready for our next super here. Start charging that super up. Okay, looks like Rosa just hit all our shots then. Morris can maybe score. It's just gonna pass it up to him. He should be able to score this here. Our head is gonna hit the Poco, and yeah, we're probably like 1 or 2 shots off super right now. So Poco to a tank, you can just get so many supers and you just keep cycling them. So it's definitely a decent matchup. If you have something that can deal with tanks, obviously if you have nothing that can deal with tanks, then it's not that good. But you'll just see we cycle so many supers here, and we can pass this up. Looks like Morris is just BMing the Poco. I don't know what this Morris is doing, trying to get some trick shots or something. He completely missed that there. But again, getting our super down, working towards the next run already. Completely just cycling supers right here. And yeah, we literally have another one. I don't even know how many supers we've got this game, but it's something crazy. Again, just moving up to get that super down. That's probably going to hit him. Nice. And whenever you have your super down, you want to, instead of shooting close, you want to shoot kind of behind the enemy, because that way if your super hits them, it's going to knock them back into shots. And also, you don't get many people running into the super because obviously they want to avoid the super. So when you have your super down, your shots are going to be a little bit further back than what they normally are, because people are genuinely just going to be running away from your super. I'm going to pass this here. Maybe you can score, we'll see. So he's going to get healed. Again, getting that super down straight away, working towards the next one. Okay, this isn't good. They both have super right now, but we should be able to get another super. Gonna chuck this super straight away if we can. Gonna get the ball off him. Gonna chuck the ball away there and also use that. But sadly, I don't think it's gonna be enough here. I think we're gonna concede, unfortunately. Yeah, looks like we are gonna concede here. Pretty tough playing against Poco to a tank when you really don't have anything to deal with it. They do kind of counter comp us a little bit here. Although it's fun because we cycle a lot of supers, it's not necessarily the best matchup for us. I'm gonna chuck our super over here. I'm gonna watch the ball right now. Oh no, this is bad. Gonna get our super down. Nice from our Mortis at least. Okay. Poco's gonna be weak as well. Nice, that super hit. I don't know what this Rose is doing. Rose is getting taken out at least. Okay, this is gonna be a tough game. Hopefully Mortis can score. No. Okay, I thought we got stunned. Gonna get our super down. I think Mortis scored. Yeah, really nice go from the Mortis then. And let's jump into some hot zone now. Okay, so getting into some hot zone now. This isn't the best map for Tick in hot zone because, you know, there's not that many walls. It's quite an open map as like in terms of as hot zone maps go, because you can get a lot of closed maps. But yeah, this one is not the best map for Tick. This Sandy can just be aggressive towards us here. This is gonna be a tough game here. We did get underdog, so I think we got either bad teammates or enemies that are pretty high here, so it's gonna be difficult for us. But we're gonna anyway try and pick up the dub here. They're just being pretty aggressive right now. I'm going to get that super down. Jess just waste some shots then. So yeah, that's... Well, she's not going to have any shots to deal with that super. Is this Carl even max? I don't even know. Okay. Let's say Sandy might try and heal. Someone's in there as well. I don't know why this Sandy, it just isn't... Oh no. Okay, that was kind of a nice play from the Sandy then. I don't think there's any chance of us coming back into this game, but we'll have to see. Okay, just going to cover the mid there. This isn't good. This is not good. One shot of super here at least. No. I need the Carl to take. Nice from the Carl. Okay, we can get control now. Maybe there's hope. Where did our third go? Looks like he's carrying. Okay, he went down. Nice. Carl and Sandy's gonna be a much better matchup. No, both my teammates went down here. That's so annoying. They're both so weak as well. Okay, we're gonna try and keep them out of zone here. This is tough. Get super down. I might as well get it down. Yeah, this Sandy's just playing it pretty well. Nice from the M's there. Gonna help. Okay, maybe there's still hope. Gonna shoot where the light was. I don't know. I need some help from my teammates here. Gonna tank one shot there. No, my teammates just keep going down here. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose this game. As I said, not the best hot zone map for Tick. There's definitely a lot of better maps. But yeah, I wanted to show you Tick in hot zone anyway, so that's gonna be a loss, and that's gonna be it for the video. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for the video. As usual, if you have any questions, let me know down below. If I missed anything, let me know down below, and I'll try and help you guys out. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.